Hey guys, so I know that I haven't been making videos recently, and I'm sorry about that, but I did just get this puzzle, which came from Mefferts, and I do have a few more videos planned out for the next couple weeks, so keep an eye out for those. But for now, let's go ahead and do an unboxing. Okay, so as you guys can see, it is the Professor Pyraminx, and so it is a 4-layer Pyraminx, and it was designed by, I don't know, I'm not sure if you can read this, but it says Adam G. Cohen and Tamir, and it was produced by Mefferts. So here we go. Okay, I think this is a little bit better angle so you guys can actually see it, and it is the Master Pyraminx from Mefferts. So the turning is pretty good. It's definitely better than the last puzzle I got from Mefferts, which was the Gear Pyraminx, and it was absolutely horrible. Like, I started to make a video and I couldn't even finish because the turning was so bad. But this one, this big layer is a little bit tight on some of the faces, but the second layer turns pretty well, and then the tips turn okay too, but that's not really that important. The stickers that Mefferts used are the fluorescent stickers, the bright ones, the semi-textured stickers, and so this is different than the ones they used on my Professor Pyraminx. These are the German ones, so it's nice. These are a little bit thicker and they're like a little bit more durable. So I like that they put those on. And also the placement is pretty good. They're all pretty well lined up. And on my Professor Pyraminx, you can see, especially on the red face, like this one's hanging off and this one's hanging off, and they don't look very nice. But they definitely did a lot better job with the Master Pyraminx. So that's good. I'm going to do a few size comparisons now. Here's just a normal 3x3. So it's a little bit taller, obviously. But here's a normal Mefferts Pyraminx. And I think that they're about the same height. It's kind of hard to tell because this one's pallid and this one's not. But I'm pretty sure that they are about the same height. And then here is the Professor Pyraminx, and they are exactly the same height. And so the layers on this one are a little bit thinner than the layers on this one. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and play with this for a little bit. I'll try to solve it, and then I'll get back to you guys and tell you my final thoughts on the Master Pyraminx. So I've had the Master Pyraminx now for a little bit, and I want to start my review just by doing a disassembly. If you guys ever need to take it apart, you can just turn the bottom layer here, and then pop this piece out. And this is what these edge type pieces look like. And then you can just turn that back, and then turn this one, pop this piece out the same way. And it's the exact same piece, and then this piece, this middle edge piece, should just come right out. And it looks like this, and you can see that these pieces fit right in here like that. And here are the center pieces. So they're just triangular center pieces, and now you guys can see inside the puzzle. You can see the core there. It looks like a normal Pyraminx or cube core, and you can see how everything turns. So it's pretty easy to take apart. To put it back together, all you do is put these center pieces in first. You just do it the exact same way that you took it apart, basically, just backwards. Then you can pop that edge piece in, and then turn this here, and that pops right in. And then this pops right in. And sometimes this piece comes out really easily, so I don't think it's a problem while solving it. I didn't have a problem with it. But just kind of be careful so that those pieces don't pop out. But they do pop back in really easily, and nothing else falls apart. Okay, now onto the turning. The turning of this layer right here, it's pretty consistent. It's pretty good on all of the faces. Some are a little bit looser than others, but that's not really a problem. And the tips, I mean, they're kind of pointless, but they turn all the same. And this bottom layer, the big one, it's a little bit tight on some of the faces than it is on others. So the blue face is the worst turning one, I think, and it's not bad or anything, it's just a little bit tight, and the green one's also a little bit tight, but the other ones, the orange and the yellow, both turn really well. I think the orange turns the best, and then the yellow one also turns pretty good, but the puzzle does have to be lined up to turn. It definitely can't really corner cut. See, it's even like a slight misalignment, it just doesn't want to turn. So you really have to make sure everything's lined up when you're solving this. It's definitely not like speed solvable or anything, but it is a lot better than the last Mefferts puzzle I got, so I don't really have any complaints. One last thing I want to talk about is the stability. It's very stable. you don't hear any rattling like you do with the Professor Pyraminx. You can hear some of the pieces rattle around. So it's nice that they fixed that. But overall, I'm very happy with this. The turning, you know, it's good, but it's not speed solvable. It's definitely better than the last Mefferts puzzle I got, which just sits on my shelf now and I can't even play with it. But I'm glad that they completed their Pyraminx, Master Pyraminx, and Professor Pyraminx line. So that's always nice. But you know, I would suggest getting this. It's fun to solve. It's a little bit easier than the Professor Pyraminx, and a little bit harder than a Pyraminx. The way I solve it, it requires one less step than this one. But you know, overall, I'm very happy with it. Just one last thing before I go. I'd just like to thank everyone for subscribing, and even while I wasn't making videos. And I will have more videos coming out soon. I didn't stop getting puzzles since my last video, and so if you guys like to see any reviews for those puzzles, I'm going to post a list down below. And if you'd like to see a review, just post a comment, and if enough people say they want to see a review for this puzzle, I'll go ahead and make one. And I do have a few new videos planned out for the next couple weeks, and something special for everyone who has subscribed. So just keep an eye out for those, and thanks again to everyone who has subscribed, and thanks for watching.